Meta has just made a huge change, and if you're running ads in 2025, this is something you need to know.
You have to listen to me.
You might have seen terms like Advantage Plus shopping, Advantage Plus campaigns, Advantage Plus audiences, or Advantage Plus placements, and wondered, what's the difference? Is this something I should care about? In today's Facebook Ads in 5, we're going to break down the entire Advantage Plus suite, how it works, when to use it, and how to avoid some of the biggest mistakes that advertisers who haven't been paying attention make all the time that is honestly just robbing their bank account of easy money.
Money!
So that being said, let's get to it. Now, before we get started, I just want to say thank you so much. This channel has been blowing up, especially because of these 5-minute videos and, of course, our live every Friday at noon Pacific Standard Time. Please join us. It's an amazing conversation. We dive into really long, like, course-style material and answer all of your questions. And if you want more help, please go ahead and check out Disruptor Academy. There's the QR code. That's amazing. It's 14-day free trial, money-back guarantee. We're going to solve your problems and help you make more money, and I'm giving you all the templates, all the tools. Plus, I show up every single week to take all of your questions live. You can copy and paste your way to the success that you deserve. That's what it's built for. Now, if you love this video, go ahead and hit like. If you have any questions about what we're going to talk about today, drop them in the comment section down below. Do not be shy. And apparently only 35% of the people that binge this channel are subscribed. So hey, do me a solid. Hit the button. What are you doing? You don't want to miss any more of these. And with that being said, let's throw 5 minutes on the clock and get started. So first off, what is the Advantage Plus suite? Meta's Advantage Plus suite is the evolution of campaign automation. Instead of making you choose between manual setup or Advantage setup, now think of Advantage more as a state that your campaigns can exist in. And really, it's a delineation of how much automation and artificial intelligence are you leveraging. In addition to the shopping and creative endeavors that we have with the Advantage Plus suite, we also have Advantage Plus budgets, which is basically just CBO. And why are you not using CBO at this point? I don't know how many videos I gotta make. There's also Advantage Plus placements, which is basically just the manual placements. And there's Advantage Plus audience, which we're really gonna dive into.
Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
And the important thing to remember here is if you want to run full auto, you can turn all of these on. But if you start turning some off, you might fall out of the Advantage Plus state. And that's okay, but just it's an awareness of understanding how much of the machine are you leveraging and where are you choosing to take control versus letting the engineering team do all the hard work for you. Let's talk about why this change matters. Before, you had to choose, am I going to run an Advantage Plus or a manual campaign? You had to make the choice. Now Advantage Plus is just a part of every campaign if you want it to be. And there's so much misinformation there. It's literally a choice that you can opt in or opt out of depending on your needs, your skill set, your desires, and however you want to do things. It's no longer black and white, it's a sliding scale. And that's a really good thing, because now you can run smarter campaigns without having to give up performance. If you want to exclude past customers, go for it. Go ahead, but now that's a constraint on the automation that might take you out of the Advantage Plus mode. Want to target only 18 plus? Sure, go for it. Advantage Plus is still on. Remember, age, gender, location, you're still in Advantage Plus mode. That's basically just broad. But when you start adding age groups and genders and interest groups and custom audiences, you're starting to really constrain the machine, and that's going to take you out of the Advantage Plus mode.
I'm out. No.
So now let's get into what advertisers get wrong. Here's where most people get it twisted. They think more control equals better performance. But most of the time, more control equals far worse results. Meta's system has infinitely more data than you could ever have access to. So unless you have a real reason to limit the machine, it's probably not worth it. If you're still slicing audiences with interest groups and levels of intent and custom audiences and all that other nonsense, you're struggling to play tic-tac-toe and Meta's AI is playing 4D chess. So here's how to use Advantage Plus like a pro. Turn on campaign budget optimization. This is not 2017. The ship has sailed. All the empirical data is on one side of success. Use all the placements unless you absolutely can't. If your ad doesn't look good there, it won't get served there. Do you want to be happy or do you want to make more money? Are you willing to have a weird experience that nobody else has? If that means your bank account looks a lot better than it did yesterday, I sure am. Let's party.
We're going streaking through the quad and into the gymnasium.
And use broad targeting with some smart exclusions if necessary. That's it. That's the play. That's the cheat code. Literally, just let the machine do its job, and then your job is to say, you're going to do everything without me. Let me set you up for success. You don't need hacks. You don't need 17 ad sets or 47 campaigns. You don't need to be launching hundreds of ads every week. In fact, every single one of those moves is wildly getting in the way of you seeing the stability and sustainability and success that you deserve. You just need clean inputs with leveraged data, with consistency to let the machine do all the hard work for you. Its AI is smarter than you. If you accept that, you're going to be in a much better place. So remember, Advantage Plus just isn't a button anymore. It's a state of your ad accounts. It's their state of being.
It's a state of mind.
When you enable it with tools like Opportunity Score, you're not just launching campaigns, you're building smart, scalable systems with your marketing efforts that will allow you to ultimately grow your business and see more success. And that's gonna save you hours of guesswork. If you're working more than a couple hours a week in your ad account, I promise you, you're doing way too much work and it's getting in the way of the amount of money you could be making. Now, if you found this valuable, drop a like, subscribe, and if you want even more information, once again, there's the QR code for the Disruptor Academy. I highly recommend you check it out. Once again, you can join it for free. You don't even get billed for 7 days. There's a money-back guarantee. We have templates for everything you need to be successful, and I'm live every single week answering questions with people, plus we have guest speakers. It's overloaded with value. The only reason it works is because I have hundreds of people in there. Otherwise, I'd be losing money by supporting it. But I want you to be successful, so check it out. And with that being said, I've made another great video for you, and it's right here. So check that out. And until next time, I'll see you on the internet. Bye.
I close my eyes only for a moment, and the moment's gone. All my dreams pass before my eyes in curiosity.